Whew. Good morning, everybody, or good evening, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching. Welcome back. First of all, sorry that it has been so long. There has been a lot of craziness going on. I'm in the disgusting chicken pen right now. I gotta put food in their bucket and check for eggs. But there's been a lot of craziness that's been going on. Not a craziness, just, you know, when you have a kid, you get sick. So the detailing's been rocking and rolling. We've been doing it. And they're kicking their food out. And ow. And everything's been going good with that. But the weather has been rough. But not only that, little Miss Amity, she has been getting everybody sick. Everybody sick. She got the hand, foot, and mouth thingy like a month ago. So it traveled through the house. We all caught it. That stuff is painful. I wouldn't recommend that on anybody. Couldn't grab nothing, couldn't walk, couldn't do anything. And I've been wanting to film and everything, but just the weather, being sick, just hasn't really worked out in our favor. But today, we are loading all the chicken feed up, putting those 2 bags in the bucket and filling up their food bowl. But I had made an oopsie, and we will talk about that in a second. And it was in my head it worked out, but when I did it, it did not. So we will look at that here in 1 second. And done. They're fed, they're happy, everything's great. That's gross. So today, check for eggs real fast. Yeah, this is a whole doghouse that we made into a chicken coop. Pretty janky, but it works. So today we are fixing an oopsie. God dang, so many. I gotta wash my boots off Friday. This I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna throw these over here. Yeah, this whole thing is just a giant mess out here. I mean, we're gonna fence all the yard off to fix all these dead spots and everything. Eventually want to get rid of that, but little Amity likes it so much, so we decided not to get rid of it yet. But yeah, so we're gonna wash the chicken poo off the boots so I can walk around and go back in the house and everything else. I feel like I'm going to be traveling in and out of there a lot. I mean, I shouldn't. It's a pretty simple fix, but you never know. Sometimes these things work out, sometimes they don't. They either aren't a pain in the butt to fix, or they're a giant pain in the butt to fix. The hardest part, which I'll discuss in a second, is going to be wrangling those little rodents up. Alright, clean boots, clean pants, clean day. I need to put y'all down for a second. Go enjoy the scenery of the apartments behind the house. Goddamn man calves. Alright. So, these little dudes, since we built it and got it finished, which Alex added the garden beds to it, and I think that is celery coming in, but we put garden beds on both sides. We got buckets for their bedding, bucket for their food. I went and purchased, oh, so tight, went and purchased a little feeder off of Chewy for them, and I was gonna go to like Wilco or Petco and buy it, but it was like 10 bucks more, so I just waited a day to get it. But yeah, got this little hay holder too. But yeah, no, it's working out pretty good. I'm gonna clean all this out because they're due for a cleaning. But so the big glaring issue where I made the oopsie, so in my head I designed the roof to go, the water to start here and come down. I showed Alex, I was happy, I took pictures, I was excited, like I was just so amped. I was like, I got it right. Well, that's not what I did. I put it, I guess east and west would be this case, but issue is the water pulls up right here and it leaks all over. This place just gets soaked. Like, it's gonna get wet anyways because the walls are all open, but it wasn't supposed to get wet from the roof. So I'm gonna clean this out. We're gonna wrangle those little dudes into there. And there's one of them right there. She's so cute. Oh, little baby. And then I'm gonna put new bedding, wrangle them in there, throw them in there, lock it because it's got a little slider door right here. Right there's a little slider door, so they can't get out. And then I can have it closed. I can have this door open, and I can work on all this because this needs to be addressed. Because I was in here the other day and I went to push the water and it just drenched him. So I really want to get that fixed. And then hopefully all their poo and stuff is feeding anything that's still alive down here. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull the yard debris bin around, which is right there, and I'm gonna get all this cleaned out, and then we are going to start on the dismantling that and fixing it so the water runs to the fence line, because we put all this black tarp up so you can't see the fence, and it's supposed to go right down there, and it's not. So we gotta fix that. So let's get that going right now. And just like that, it's clean, and I got them both into the first try. Yeah, they stay warm in here and everything. I know dogs are a little scaly. Oh, I'm sorry guys. But now gotta close that door a little bit more. I think that should work. Gotta hope. Oh, sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing. Just cleaning the poo out of the spot. I think. Oh, son of a gun. They're like touching their poos and peeps. Watch out. A little bit right in that door jam right there. Oh, that's gross. Alright, I think. That's good enough. Yeah, they're not going to get out. Well, if they do, they'll be sad, but the neighborhood cats have something to eat, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to need to buy more of that too. Dang. So we're going to move this bedding. All the little raptors wanted to see what the hell's going on. Put this right back in here. Bam. This. Put this here. Close that up so it doesn't get wet. All right. So now when we move these around, there's going to be little holes from the screws already that I put in it. So I went and I bought this all-purpose silicone. It says waterproof, freeze and sunproof, 7-year mold resistant, which I don't care because it's outside. And hopefully the weather holds off enough. All right, holds off enough, and we can let it dry so I can get this fixed. So I got the big ladder over here. I'm gonna put it up. I think I'm gonna take my shirt off because I am dying. But we're gonna bring the big ladder over here, and we are going to start taking it off panel by panel. And the reason why I locked them away is because I have to put the ladder in, and I have to get these back ones off. So I did that so they wouldn't be running around. See, now they're all mad at me because they're stuck in there and they can't get out, but which is good. It's exactly what I want right now. So yeah, we are gonna pick this up and we're looking up at the top. Now this is definitely a better view of what I was talking about. So you see how it's all sagging in the center? Well, partially because I don't have a lot of supports there, but look, like all the water, look how deep that is. So that's what we're getting rid of today. We're gonna pull all these screws out, and we're just gonna go flip it so the water will run to the fence. And if there's a little overhang over here, I'm not really concerned about it. I didn't want to cut it because it splinters if you don't cut it right, which I've done. I mean, that stuff was old over there in the chicken pen because it came from the greenhouse right there, like that. It came from there, so it was kind of splintery. This is the newer stuff. This is brand new, so hopefully it all works out. But yeah, I'm curious at how this is going to play out because I have no idea if I'm actually have to cut, if it's too short, you know, if it's too short from here to there, which it shouldn't be. I don't think it is. God, I hope it's not, because I don't really want to buy any more of this crap, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, we're going to start pulling these apart real fast just to kind of see what we're doing here. There we go. All right. Yes. Yes. And I'm sure it's all gonna start leaking inside too as I pull these out, because oh, yep, I can hear it. See it? It's like Mother Nature's peeing in there. It's awesome, right? I can get these ones real fast. Wait, let me switch around. I'm probably not going to film. I'm probably just going to show this off to kind of show the process, I guess. I mean, anybody that's ever played with this stuff knows what the process actually is. So, yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Could probably set up for a time lapse some, but I mean, it's pretty basic. So I think we're just going to pull these all off and then show how I'm going to set them, and then just screw them locked down, and we'll call it good, and then we'll put the caulk on there, the sealant, and that'll be that. So yeah, I will pick this up when the roof's off. Bam, and just like that, the roof is off. But yeah, and as you can tell, as I was doing it, everything was just kind of flooding out. But yeah, there they all are. The roof is off. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure everything is gonna line up how I need it to, as far as lengthwise. Ow, I don't think I have to cut anything. But this was the original idea, was it comes up, it goes bam, like so, and you slide it, where's the end? There it is, you slide it on down, and then this looks like so. And I think that's why I didn't want to do that, is because of that, the overhang right there. Like, that's a pretty good gap. And then I gotta probably cut this corner so it fits more flush, but that was the original idea. So now when it rains, all that water is gonna go right into the bush, which is exactly what I wanted to begin with. So, right? That's what I thought. Random ass people yelling at me, but that's what the original idea was. And then all the water goes straight down. It's a little hokey, it's a little janky, but it works. Hopefully, again, I always keep saying future property. The future property, we're gonna do things way differently. This is just how we decided to do them here. So, but yeah, so we're gonna get these all put back on, and then we will show off the finished product. And oh my goodness, it's done. It feels better in here too already, but yeah, so there was a big gap right here, and I just kind of put wood there, like a little corner piece, and basically was painted black so it all looks good. But basically the point of it was, in case something tries to come in, I'm not really worried about anything coming in like now or anything. It's more so during the summertime when everything is active and hungry and whatnot. Because I mean, we've had stuff get in our chicken pen and everything, and especially when the fires, we had a marten, which is like a ferret or a weasel. We saw him on the camera slink through the yard and get in the pen, and he hollowed out one of our chickens. So it was really a gross, unfortunate ordeal. The only thing I don't like about this is that, the overlap, but I'll just get a saw and cut that. I've got a few more screws to put in, but in all reality, I think it's already looking better. It's gonna work better. But yeah, it all should go right into the tree, make these arborvitaes look grow green and pretty. But yeah, no, that is done. So I fixed my oopsie. The one thing that I envisioned doing, I did not do. So we are gonna let these little dudes out, and so they can enjoy the not so new but improved enclosure. I go open that for them. Yeah, no, they were just chilling in here the whole time. See, right here. Look at them, they're just so cute. Oh, Shaquita and LaFonda. Yeah, you guys are adorable. Yeah, just the cutest little bunnies. They're super tame, surprisingly, too, because we hand them all the time. But, you know, we're pretty excited about it. I'll probably do the ceiling from inside of it, because there's some screw holes. But yeah, and we were just talking about building a shelf in the corner for the feed bucket, to stand on, so we can sit down and then they can have room and stuff. But yeah, no, so that was it. That was today's video. Hopes whoever, I am out of shape, I am tired. I hope whoever watched it enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want, leave a comment, do whatever you'd like. Can you please get out of the celery? Come on. Alrighty, I hope you guys have a great day. See you on the next one.